Thank you, Jeff. Thank you very much. Well, thank you. Thank you very, very much. And Jeff is right. That was a great Department of Justice that Jeff was a part of, and so many other people. And it was a very different Department of Justice than the one that we have now, which I believe is a corrupt Department of Justice. And it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. I devoted a great deal of my life. Actually, occasionally I put my life at risk for the things I did for the Justice Department, with the mafia, with the Colombian drug cartels. So did so many others. It wasn't just me. And I came into the Justice Department after Watergate and tried to straighten it out. We did. And it was run very, very straight under Jimmy Carter and Ronald Reagan. Not under Clinton. Go ask Louis Freeh, the director of the FBI, how many times they tried to interfere with the FBI, because they are essentially crooked. They have been since Arkansas. And then under George Bush, the Justice Department was handled in an honest and honorable way. And now it's become a disgrace. The Attorney General meeting with the husband of a chief target of an investigation 4 or 5 days before she was let free on all the charges. The FBI interviewed her on a Saturday, and on a Tuesday they put out their report. I worked with the FBI for 15 years. I've never seen them write a report in 4 days. Right? That report was, they think I'm stupid? That report was written 4 months ago. The fix was in from the very beginning. Look, you don't get to destroy 33,000 emails that are under congressional subpoena and not have your case put before a grand jury. You go to jail for that. You don't get to say to the FBI when they present you with a top secret confidential document, she didn't know that C on a government document meant confidential. Well, if she didn't know that, she was too stupid to be Secretary of State. And if she did know it, then she lied to the FBI. That's what Martha Stewart went to jail for. Well, I could go on and on, but I tell you this really because the press doesn't cover it. The press doesn't cover the WikiLeaks and the speeches and the emails that have come out show that this group of Clintons is exactly what we thought they were. They're grifters. They're cheats. They're crooks. They were crooks back in Arkansas. They were selling the governor's office in Arkansas. They were selling the Lincoln bedroom in the White House. And then they went ahead and sold the State Department for hundreds of millions of dollars. Now, enough of them, because hopefully they're our past. Kind of our sordid past, because I think when they get finished with the Clinton Foundation, it's going to be a bigger scandal than Teapot Dome, because a lot more money is involved. And she agreed to sell uranium to Russia. Well, they made $130 million on that. I mean, at least she didn't do it for pennies. She did it for $130 million, Donald Trump and New Hampshire fit each other. 100%. He stands for what you stand for. You're the live free or die state, right? Well, Donald Trump believes in freedom. He believes that more money in your pocket is better than more money in the government's coffers. He wants to give you all a tax reduction. Everybody. The poor, the middle class, the rich, the middle class get the biggest tax reduction. Now, why does he want to do it for everybody? Because he wants to put more money in circulation so people can buy more cars, people can buy more goods, people can expand their houses, people can live better. That's how you get an economy going. By the way, this isn't rocket science. This is what Ronald Reagan did in 1980 And we had 10 years of a booming economy, so much better than the anemic growth on the Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, 1%, 2%. We were doing 4 and 5% then. And it isn't just Republican either. This is what John Kennedy did in 1960. He reduced taxes, and we had 4 or 5 years of tremendous economic growth. When we put more money back in your hands, you spend it better than the government. He's for putting more money back in your hands. She's from taking it out of your pocket. She wants to take the top rate up to 45%, and she says she's only going to tax the rich. Well, the rich includes all small businesses. Obama said he was going to only tax the rich. Have your taxes gone up? Are you rich? Well, she's lying again. That fits into one of the things in one of her speeches. She got paid $250,000 for this. She said, you know, I don't say the same thing in public that I say in private. So in public, she says, there's going to be a 45% increase on the rich. In private, she says, I know I have to really raise taxes on everybody in order to get the money to pay for all the giveaway programs that I am going to create, including she's going to take Obamacare. She is not going to get rid of it the way Donald Trump is. Donald Trump will get rid of Obamacare. She'll expand it to what she told a bank in Canada for $225,000. She told the bank what she really believes in is, we've always known this, haven't we? She believes in social. Why don't we go? Do you know anybody that goes to Canada to get an operation? You know a lot of people from Canada that come here to get an operation? What does she want us to be like? Get on. You go to England and all you read in the newspaper is the long lines in the hospitals and the infectious diseases in the hospitals and socialized medicine. Hillary, come on. Socialism was an idea of Karl Marx 150 years ago. And he is the only one because no one owns him, no one's bought him, no one's paid for him like they have Hillary. He's his own man. He'll be your man. He'll be your leader, your champion, Donald J. Trump.